Good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel Intelligible Tutorials. In this session now we are going to discuss about the conceptual model of the UML. So what is the conceptual model of the UML? What are the various contents of it now? We are going to see. Let us see the conceptual model. Normally, the conceptual model of the UML is going to discuss about the things. What are the various things, relationships and diagrams are there. These three are collectively called as the building blocks. So what are the various building blocks are there in the UML, and what are the rules and regulations to be followed while constructing the diagrams, while working with the diagrams, what are the rules and regulations are given and what we need to follow. All these things can be discussed in the conceptual model. So conceptual model first contains basic building blocks. And the next one is nothing but the rules and regulations to be followed in UML. So these two are the various things we need to see in the conceptual model of the UML. So what are the various basic building blocks are nothing but number first, these are things. Number two, relationships. Number three, diagrams. So these three things are nothing but the basic building blocks. First we are going to discuss the basic building blocks, that is nothing but the things, relationships and diagrams. Later we go for what are the rules and regulations in the UML to be followed. Okay, so let us see what are the things now. Things. These things are nothing but structural things. Number two, behavioral things. Number three, grouping things. And four, annotation things. Like that, four various kinds of the things are there. Number one, it is structural things. Number two, it is behavioral things. Number two, grouping things. Number four, annotational things. So what is a structural thing? A structural thing is nothing but the static representation within the system. So the thing which we have created, it's not dynamic, it ever be changed, it must be there for a long period of the time, then that is called as the structural thing or static representation of the thing, whatever it is within the system, that is called as a structural thing. So coming to the second one is behavioral thing. What is the meaning of the behavioral thing? The behavioral thing is ever changing, that is dynamic, it's not static. So ever changing, and so many number of the changes, frequent changes are occurring in a thing, that is called as a behavioral thing. The third one is nothing but grouping thing. We are grouping some similar things at one place for identification purpose, for understanding purpose, whatever it is. Such a kind of the thing is called as grouping thing. And the final one is the annotation thing. Annotation thing is nothing but for rendering purpose, for representation purpose, for writing purpose. That means if you want to write any notes, if you want to write any rules and regulations regarding understanding purpose and all these things, you use some kind of the annotations. So these are the four kinds of the things: structural things, behavioral things, grouping things, and as well as annotation things. First of all, we are going to talk about the structural things. Let us see what are the structural things available in the UML. Now we are going to see. Already we have discussed that structural things are static things and no change and not dynamic. Once created, same as it is for a long time. Such a kind of the things are nothing but structural things, static things, and they can represent the structure of the system and structural representation. They represent structural. Structural features are structural representation. Such a kind of the things are nothing but the static things. So what are the various static things of these structural things? We are going to see now. There are so many number of the static things are there in the UML, or structural things are there in the UML. We are going to see one by one. Let us list what are the various structural things now. Class is one structural thing. Use case, collaboration, active class, component, interface, and finally node. Like that we have 7 number of the structural things are there. We discuss one by one. So first of all we are going to talk about the class.